Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Seattle. This will be taken very short.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cut. 280. 14. You. Alert. Hold to 6. Pull it.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Rashad Penny. And an alley to run. The 40. 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny. 60 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Cousins going deep for Dick. And this throw will be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Steps away. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
We play to win. Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All day, every day, any day. Mike.
Gun.
Mike 54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Hey, can.
54, Mike.
Now Cousins.
Go.
He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Gun.
First down. Here's Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Zero. Back.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Penny, the first down carry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Everson Griffin able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now Wilson, and the pressure gets to him again. Everson Griffin in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Move.
Cousins on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, echo. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Drop it.
Throwing, Cousins. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Steven. Hey, Charlie.
Check, Mike.
Gun.
Mike 54.
Let's make these big.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Let's go.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you get...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards.
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54.
Gun.
Mike 54. Hey, I'm coming.
A first down throw for Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jaron Reed, his second sack of the night. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Hey, Delta. Gun.
Third and long for Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down.
36. Right there. 54, right there.
General West.
I got you, son.
Black. Hey, Alpha. Gun.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Cousins on fourth down. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Olabisi Johnson, 45 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bailey got the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This will be, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He's coming. We got double up. Check that.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right, and that is incomplete here. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Echo. Sponge. No.
On 3rd down, Wilson dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Seahawks. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Check 55 for mine. Fair. Check.
Easy.
Again, it's Penny. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
You must be dreaming. Kill.
Cousins. He finds his man Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Everyone, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Gun.
37.
3 bud. Check three. No. Off. First. Rush in.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to go down again. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. Lynch pushing, but he is not going to get there. They stop him short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Myers able to knock it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, well, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Cousins, it's complete to Diggs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. Now Cousins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jaron Reed in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted.